I'm Jane Downs and I'm from Little River on Banks Peninsula. The imagery in it is related to when the colonists first came out to New Zealand and they were working so hard and they tried to have their home comforts and everything, but then they had to blend them with the natural environment out here, and some of those combinations weren't that practical. So it's a bit of a play on those sorts of things. There's two sorts of imagery. There's a fern parasol and there's a feather parasol. So the fern one, so I was looking at the flora and the fauna, and it's also about when I came out to New Zealand. So I'm a late settler in the 70s with my family from England, and my mother was always looking at the English birds in the garden, even though we've got beautiful New Zealand birds, but she'd come over and she'd say, oh, there's a sparrow or something, and that was very comforting for her. I love working with steel because I use flat steel, but then I fold it. So it's not fully round or carved or moulded, it's folded. I like to take a flat object and make it into a three-dimensional object. I've exhibited them before, but never at such a height and that quantity. So it was really good to have that open, exposed site, sort of like they were taking off, yeah.